On the 12th of November 1995, at the age of 3, King Oyo Nyimba Kabamba Iguru was crowned the King of Tooro Kingdom, entering the Guinness World Records as the youngest reigning monarch. This was after the death of his father, King Patrick David Matthew Kavoyo Ramhocha Olimbi III, who died on the 26th of August 1995 at the age of 4.
1995, the world held its breath. A 3-year-old child became a king. The youngest reigning monarch in the world. 31 years have passed. 31 years of wisdom beyond his age. 31 years of preserving culture, uniting the Tooro kingdom, and carrying the weight of a crown with grace. From a child king to a visionary leader, he has walked with authorities, spoken for his people, and kept the drumbeat of tradition alive.
Just come and see the glory of God taking place in the kingdom of God. I always say Tooro kingdom belongs to the King of Kings, because he is the King of Kings. You're
gonna make me shout.
I'm a king, but I know who my boss is.
Come on,
and he's my king as well. So I always declare and decree that Tooro kingdom belongs to God, because he is the King of Kings and he is the Lord of Lords.
Because King Oyo was crowned at a tender age, the Regency Council managed the kingdom affairs until 2010, when Oyo turned 18. His guardians were his mother, Queen Best Kemgisa, his auntie, Princess Bagaya, and the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. King Oyo has passed on without an official wife.
Ninyongera kuijucha His Excellency President Wihanga, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, hamu na Right Honorable Speaker hansonga y'oruguudo kuruga Tooro kugenda Kampala.
Duma kutamba bahulire.
Rubi muno kandi rutabanize obusubuzi n'oburambuzi Tooro hano. Ninsaba rukorweho mu bwango muno.
Bahulire wachebantu kumeho. Ogunda kutamba.
Nimba kujaguza empango n'obusinge ruhanga balinde.
The Prime Minister for the Kingdom had this to say, I quote, "The continuity of the throne is assured. His Majesty leaves behind a prince as his heir, whose identity will be formally revealed at the appropriate time, in accordance with the traditions and customs of Tooro Kingdom." Queen Best Kemgisa has made history as the only surviving queen who has witnessed the reigns and deaths of 2 kings. He witnessed the reign and death of his husband, King Olimi III, who died on the 26th of August in 1995. He has also witnessed the reign and death of his son, King Oyo Nyimba Kabamba Iguru Rukidi IV, who has died on the 27th of August 2026 at 10 p.m. at the age of 34. She will go on to witness the reign of his grandson. King Oyo Nyimba Kabamba Iguru will be remembered for his generosity, cheerfulness, and the love for his kingdom and country. He has been a God-loving king, and he will forever be missed by all Ugandans and Africa at large. May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Come and see the glory of God taking place in the kingdom of God. I always say Tooro kingdom belongs to the King of Kings, because he is the King of Kings.
You're gonna make me shout.
I'm a king, but I know who my boss is.
Come on,
and he's my king as well. So I always declare and decree that Tooro kingdom belongs to God, because he is the King of Kings and he is the Lord of Lords. His ways are much higher than our ways. You can't explain what God can do for a city, a country, a community, an individual. You can't explain it, because it's just unexplainable, but it's amazing.
Amen.
But we serve an amazing God, and I am proud to be a born again Christian. I'm proud of that. And that's something I know no one can take away from me ever, you know. And I talk about my God, you know, so proudly, you know, in public, you know, whether if it's to a believer or non-believer, it doesn't matter, you know, because I know there are so many people out there who don't have the kind of relationship that we have with God and who are yearning for that kind of relationship with God.